I am out here on the water doing a little bit of fishing, and I'm about to leave this dock area, and I guess I figured I'd show you guys the speed of the Quest Angler 10 with the 55-pound thrust trolling motor on it. We're going to use the Garmin Striker 4 to test that speed. Right now we're just chilling at 0. 12.7 volts of battery there, so battery is optimal. 5:51 p.m. out here on the river. Love being out here. Perfect weather for it. But yeah, so we got reverse and obviously forward. No spot lock or nothing like this on this model. I think this is about 200 some bucks on Amazon. It's got 5 speed settings, both for forward and reverse. So we're just gonna get away from this dock really quick. Gonna reverse over the dock, and we're gonna go forward from here. Oh. 1 second, my rod was. Oh yeah, that was my rod. I was like, what is that noise? All right. So we're on speed setting. Let's pull this out here. We're on speed setting 3. All right. And we are doing. Make sure we don't run into anything while I'm looking at this. About 1 mile an hour. Okay, there we go. And see if we make any ripples back here. Nope, we got the MERC 3.5 on the back. We're gonna run that next. All right, let's just crank it up to 5. And she lifts up a little. Hold on, let me show you that real quick. You can slow it down, See if we can show the lift up. Nah, you can feel it though. Anyways. All right, we're cruising now. Let's see. Oh, I can get to about 3. Two and a half. We got some shade right here. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes I wish I would have got the taller one, but you know, I accidentally bought this one, the kayak one, but it works. I mean, I've had it long enough where I can't return it now, so and it works fine for me. But you know, we're at 260. I mean, it works perfect for this pond prowler, just because it's a pontoon style boat, and the center of the boat is obviously sits much higher than the pontoons, so this fits right in the middle. All right, let's see if we can get making a little noise back there. Yep. All right, and we didn't even hit 3. We hit 3 earlier. I got that on another video. But I got this Helmsmate tiller extension, so when I sit in the middle of the boat by myself, or when I'm with someone else and they're sitting up front, they can control it. All right, and you can also tell on the Garmin how much power I'm using. See how that says just 12 volts now? Now when I crank this down, let's crank it down to, let's go down to 1. Just a little cruise there. And so you can see how this Garmin reads everything on the boat, the battery, down to 1 mile an hour. All that good stuff. About a little under 4 feet of water. Since the pontoons are, you know, the way the style of the pontoons, I'm able to get like a foot of water with this thing and still move around with the trolling motor. Let's get it back up real quick. I'm trying to make it to, I want to make it to like the 3 miles an hour I was at earlier. I mean, it's nothing to brag about, but it's decent. We're out here. It gets me along these waters. Actually, I don't even know how accurate this Garmin is, so take it for what it's worth. Let's see what we got. Still 2.5. We're actually going against the wind as well. Ah, that's what it is. Earlier when I was coming back, coming over here, I was not going against the wind. So that's what's knocking off my half. But anyways, let's fire up the good old MERC diesel. Hold on. Let me get in the center real quick. We'll fire up the MERC diesel. It's not really a diesel. I just like to call it the MERC diesel. But yeah, so it's the MERC 3.5 with the 5 horsepower carburetor kit on it. Doesn't do much. I mean, I had to try it. It does a little something, but not much. Maybe 1 mile an hour or so more. Maybe 2. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm over here playing with this thing now. Hold on. Coming out right there. I'm trying to get out of here before I go mess with this this MERC and then end up pushing myself. Oh, you know what? Give me a second. I believe my little 3.5 anchor was down. I think that was stopping my half mile an hour. What is that noise? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, that was slowing me down about a half mile per hour. All that drag. So let's see if we can get back up to 3 since my anchor's not down. Come on. Come on. What are we looking at up here? We're moving. Oh, almost got it. 2.8. Something like that. Anyway, so it blinks low when you have it on full speed. I don't know if you can see that blue light blinking, but when I cut it down, it'll go back to high. So it just shows you that's using all its power. All right, now that I'm in open water, against the wind still, it's definitely that wind I'm against. So it'll take me a bit to get all the way back over there, but not when I fire up this MERC. All right, hold on. All right, I got the trolling motor up. We're obviously gonna be a little front heavy with that. It's all good. Fire up the MERC. The Mercury dirt is fired up. MERC diesel. All right. Gotta have my safety switch in case I go overboard. Hook to the PFD. You know what? I'm actually gonna throw that tiller extension on. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna fire this up. Come on, baby. Oh, let me get on restart. Give me some juice. Give me some juice. Yeah. Baby, give me some juice. It's rolling now. It's rolling now. All right. Let's see what the speed is saying. We cruising at about 5. Yeah, we had 6 earlier when we weren't going against the wind. When we were going back that way, I had 6. Yeah, but she cruising. I wonder if I can pull somebody on the inner tube. Probably not. But yeah, so I mean, it really depends on the conditions. You know, your tilt, how you got your outboard set up, how it's pitched, all that stuff, and the weight in this boat, all that. I mean, but it's really only going to change about maybe 1 or 2 miles an hour, maybe. But yeah, we're out here cruising, doing a little bit of fishing. Scotty rod holder on deck. So I got these little rod flotation things right there. So the dang thing doesn't sink if it goes over. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. Says we're about, you know what? About 5 feet of water there. I normally don't even have the transducer down while I'm moving. I feel like it creates drag, but it also lets me know how deep of water I'm in, so I keep it up. Slow it down. But yeah, in all honesty, for the price, the stability, what you get, you know, I love this thing. It's my first boat. Anybody got any opinions on the bass trackers? I was looking at the bass trackers, and I definitely want a bigger bass boat. What do you guys think about the bass trackers? I mean, this does everything I need it to do, don't get me wrong. This Quest Angler 10 does everything I needed to do. Look at that. Drop my damn phone in the water. So if I wanted to sit a little more in the center of the boat, I do got that tiller handle up there, right there. Oh, snap. Tiller extension. Battery lasts a long time too. These marine batteries, I never run it out. Lasts all day. And this, I mean, I don't even think this MERC holds a gallon. Probably holds like a half a gallon or something, a quarter of a gallon. I don't know. I gotta look at the specs. But this thing lasts a long time too. Obviously, you're not running your outboard all day. So yeah. I have no idea if it's super windy while I'm talking because I'm just cruising, but you need you a good cost-effective boat to get out on the water and fish. Pond Prowler, aka the Quest Angler 10. I heard the 8s are good as well, but I mean, might as well just go for the 10. I think it's like $100 more or something like that, but I feel the extra 2 feet are worth it. When it comes to all the money I've put into this boat though, yeah, you don't have to do all that. You don't gotta do all that. You can just go with just the trolling motor. You know, if you want a taller one, of course, but you can go with just a trolling motor. 55-pound thrust preferred, but you gonna start adding a couple grand to it. Start adding all the stuff I've added. You can check out my other videos if you want to see all that stuff. Right now I'm just cruising. Making my way to the bank. It's funny, sometimes we get these boats, any boats, but these boats especially, because these boats can get off anywhere over there, right on the edge, and big boats can't do that. Too shallow. But it's funny how, you know, instead of bank fishing, we'll get on a boat just to go fish off the bank or fish towards the bank. But all right, catch y'all next time.